Hi friends, today we are going to do the review and unboxing of Wacom's one of the product called Wacom 1. So I just received this parcel from Amazon, so let's open and see how the product is, the box and the other details. So this comes in a box. It's called One by Wacom. It's a creative pen tablet, as you can see here. So it has a writing pad and a pen. Not much of details on the box though. It comes in a sealed box with some instructions. Yeah, so this is the box, as you can see here. Pretty small in size, pretty handy. So let's just open it and see. So we have a seal over here. I'll just use my scissors. So it has a box inside it, very similar to the one that was outside, gray in color. So let's just open it. So inside the box you have the writing pad, which is in black and red. It has some, so let me first open it up. So this is the writing pad. It has a light. So this is around 6 inches, but the writing area, as you can see the dots over here, right? So your pen is going to respond only on the dotted area. The back side of it is in red with 4 rubber pads for better support and one pen holder by the side. So this is pretty light, doesn't have much weight, looks pretty sleek, very compact in size, maybe the size of an iPad. Looks really handy. Yeah, so let's see what else comes with it. So we have the micro USB to USB cable, which is used for connecting the device to your PC or laptop. So we have a USB and a micro USB. This end is a micro USB end, as you can see here. I hope you can see. Yeah, and this is a USB which goes to the PC or your laptop. So apart from that, we have some nibs over here, the replacement nibs, and this is the nib remover. So you might not need it right away, but down the line you will need it once your existing nibs doesn't work anymore smoothly. And apart from that, you have a manual by Wacom, which consists of some instruction on how to use it. So here it is, how you use it, how to plug it, how to write it, the writing area, so on and so forth. Yeah, and then you have some instructions in different languages. What else is there? Yeah, that is all. So only these two things from the instruction, and then you have the pen that will be used for writing. So here is the pen, as you can see. It has 2 buttons which are configurable. In some time we'll see how to configure it and how to use it. It comes with one of those nibs as mentioned, so you don't need to use the extra nib as of now. Later you can use. The pen feels pretty light and has a Wacom embossed on it as well, as you can see here. The pen feels good on hand, just like a normal pen, doesn't have much weight, pretty sleek. And once you're done using, I think what you can do is you can put the pen by the side of the writing pad. So let me put it and show it to you. So this is how you can put it when the pen is not in use, and you can easily take the pen out when you want to do the writing. So let's get into action and see how the pen works and how to install the software and things like that. So this pen can be used in both Windows as well as on your Mac or Linux as well as supported. So what you need to do is you need to go to this address wacom.com/start/1, and once you hit the enter, you will be redirected to the Wacom page. So from the top you can see that you have the software download option. So we are going to use a Windows machine, then I'll show for Mac as well. So let's go ahead and download for Windows. So once you click on Windows, it's a free software, it's just a driver, so you get a prompt to save it. So we are going to save it, and then once done, what we are going to do is we are going to install it. So Wacom is downloaded. I have a 64-bit PC, so the version that I downloaded is 6.3.41.exe. So the installation will be pretty straightforward. So the Wacom extractor is initiated. So once I click on yes, it takes me to the installation prompt where you need to accept the end user license agreement. The installation will begin. It might take a few minutes as mentioned. So I'm going to pause it until it gets installed. So once it's done installing, it will ask you to do a restart of the system. So let's go ahead and do a quick restart. So let me just restart the PC. So now your PC will restart. So here we are after the PC restart. So now once you start your PC and type in Wacom, so you'll get something like Wacom tablet properties. So here you get to configure so here you get to configure your Wacom device. So let's go ahead and connect the device before starting it. So here I have the device with me. So what I'll do is I will plug in the micro USB. So you have the micro USB port over here. So that's the only port or the button this entire pad has. So yeah, and then you need to connect it to the USB. So I have a USB at the back of my keyboard where I'm going to connect it. So now it is connected and you can see the light blinking over here. Now next, going to the Wacom properties. So let me just zoom it for you a little bit. So this is how you configure your Wacom properties. So you have couple of buttons as you have seen in the pen, right? So here is the pen. You have couple of buttons over here, one at the top, one at the bottom. So you can configure the buttons the way you want. You can click, you can take it as a right click, and the other one you can change it to whatever you want. So let's just go with the default settings as of now, and let's see how it responds. So let me try to see So you can see that I can move my mouse using this one. So if you keep it about and so let me zoom it out so that you can have a view of both my tablet and this one and the mouse. So as I move my mouse over here, you can see that mouse is being moved by the pen. So if I need to select OK, I can just do whatever action I want using this pen. So if I want to close it, I can just go ahead and close it. So this is how the pen pen goes. Let's do some writing and see how it goes. So what we are going to quickly do is open OneNote and see how it works. So here I have opened OneNote, as you can see over here, and we'll see that how we can write over here. So let me just write in my name. So yeah, the pen feels fantastic to write, just like a normal notebook, and the controls are very precise. So I think I should be able to do whatever I intend, wherever I intend to write. The control is pretty smooth, though I have a dual monitor, so I have to get used to it, because the mouse, when I take it to the left edge, it detects the left monitor. So if I get it over here, so basically my right monitor starts from this point. So at this point I could see my cursor is somewhere here, as you can see. So the dual monitor, I have to get used to it, but yeah, I feel once I'm used to it, it's going to be pretty easy, and the clicks and everything is pretty much there. So it's going to be a matter of time and how I get used to it. But as such, it feels pretty comfortable working with it. So yeah, what we are going to do next is we'll see how it behaves with the Mac. So here I am with my MacBook. So what we are going to do is we are going to go to wacom.start.1, the same thing that we have done for the Windows system. So but this time we are going to download it for Mac. So it will take you to the same page. So instead of Windows, this time I'm going to select Mac. So once I click, the download will start. So let's save it inside downloads. It's a pretty small executable file. It should not take more than 5 minutes, though I have a very fast internet connection, so it should not take even a minute for me. So as you can see, the download is almost done. Yeah, the download is completed now. So let's start Wacom. So the installation is in progress. So you will be guided through the installation wizard. You just need to continue. If you want to read the license agreement, you can go ahead and do so. So I'll continue with the installation. It needs my password, so I'm going to use the touch sensor for the password. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with the installation. So I'm not sure if a restart would be required for this Mac machine as well. So let's see how it goes. So this is a very basic device. This is not a very advanced writing pad. This is a good one for the starter, as I have seen the reviews. But it does a pretty decent job if your needs are not extremely advanced like mine. So there is a security that I have to change for this guy. So I have to basically allow this software in order to continue using it. So once I'm done allowing it, I have to just click on the lock icon back again. So I think I'm good to go. Updating pre-boot volume. So once it is updated, we should be able to use it. So I'll pause the video until the installation is complete. We'll share any details if required. Anyways, I think I'm done with the installation, and now what we need to do is to reboot the machine. So let's reboot the machine. So once the reboot is complete, we'll resume the video once again. So here we are after the system restart. So once you go to the system, so let me show you from beginning. So once you go to the system preferences, so you can see your Wacom tablet listed over here. So once you click on it, no Wacom device connected, so we need to connect the device first. So we have a USB, so we cannot directly connect it. So what we'll do is we'll use a Type-C adapter in order to connect the device. So what I'll do is I'll plug this device in and then connect it to the USB port. So let me see why it is not turned on. Ideally it should be okay. It was not plugged in properly, so I have connected it now, and as you can see the light is on. And yeah, you have to open the system preference in order to allow your device for the first time. So you can click on open system preferences and then click on the lock icon, and you need to use the password. I'll use the touch, and then I will allow this device. So Wacom tablet will not be able to monitor input from your keyboard until it is quit. You can choose to quit Wacom tablet driver now, or you can do it later. I'll say later, and I will lock it. So now we are done with the configuration part. Now let's see if we can, as you can see that I can move the mouse using the pen over here. So okay, what I'll quickly do is I'll use this to open Chrome. So you can see that the Chrome is now open, and yesterday I was exploring some of the tools. So I have a plugin over here which which allows me to write on the screen directly. So I should be able to write on the screen. So you can see here I can just write over here. So I have to make sure that I remain on the writing area on the pad. If I'm going beyond the writing area, it won't work. So you can see here I just wrote the name of my channel, and it feels pretty good. The writing experience is nice. So if I hover the mouse or hover it, then I can just use it as a mouse. As you can see on the screen that I'm just hovering, I'm not touching. But once I touch it, I should be able to draw things. So yeah, this is the time wherein I should get used to the pen first. So this is my first time using a pen. So do let me know what you think about it. Do share with your friends, And once again, thanks from the Life of Joy channel. Do subscribe if you haven't done so. Have a great day. We'll have more unboxing and review videos coming soon. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.